I really like Alia Bhatt. I think she's a wonderful performer. If there's any performance-oriented role, I really like to do a film with Miss Alia Bhatt. I think of it, I really like Solo Kitchen too. That's one nice film I thought I could probably do.
Today we have with us with Peeping Moon, Telugu cinema's biggest superstar, Allu Arjun. Hi Allu, how are
Thank
you?
you.
So, what should we call you, Bunny or Allu Arjun?
Allu Arjun.
Allu. The music concert which we attended yesterday, the fan following was crazy. I haven't seen something like that at least.
Thank you.
Sankranti being such a big release and you're having face off with two of the biggest superstars as well. How is it helping? How is it panning out for you?
Well, hello. And thank you for all your compliments. Sankranti is one season where there are always, by years, by decades, there are always 2-3 big films that always come for Sankranti, and they do have the capacity to take 3 big films, and now there are 3 big films. And if all the 3 films work out, I've seen in history that all 3 films do to the best of what they can. So it's a win-win situation for all of us. So I really wish my contemporaries also all the best for the Sankranti, and let's see.
Your fans down south are definitely excited for a film. But what about the pan-Indian audience? Unfortunately, we don't have a Hindi dubbed version for this one.
I know. In the last couple of years, there's been a lot of fan following because of these dubbed Hindi films, and they've been watching a lot of these dubbed Hindi films, especially mine. My last Sir I Know DJ. Each one of them have crossed around 200 million mark on YouTube and stuff like that. And there's a lot of new, new territory that has opened up for us. A new segment of audience that have opened, a new segment of fan base, a new segment of appreciation, which is very overwhelming. So earlier, whenever I used to travel to the interior parts of North India, nobody used to recognize us because we're regional actors. But now it's not the same. Now wherever I go, we're always recognized, and we're well appreciated, sometimes even mobbed.
This is your third film, director Trivikram, and are you guys expecting a hat-trick collaboration?
Hopefully, inshallah. I've worked with 2 films with Mr. Trivikram Garu, and this is my 3rd film. And both our earlier films were successful films. And I hope we strike a hat trick with this. And the vibes of the film look very positive, and we've been blessed well. I hope tomorrow they bless us once the film is released, and I hope we strike a hat trick.
I had this, I was going through your films, and Vikram films always have this one special element, as in either it's a love story or it's a deeper family value meaning or something. What about Vaikunthapurramuloo? What is the speciality, or what is the one emotion you tap on?
The film is, first of all, primarily a family entertainer. It's got a lot of entertainment. It's got a lot of family drama as well, and that's one of Trivikram Garu's special forte. And entertainment is also his and my common forte. So together we're working on a nice genre, and this is the genre that we wanted to work in. So we picked a film of that genre, and we did a film on that genre, and really it's both our strengths together. So we're wishing for the best to come. And as a uniqueness, what you would see in this film, apart from other family entertainers, is that generally family entertainers do not have action in it.
Yeah.
But this film also has action. That's really sat well in the film.
Your relationship with critics is pretty strange. Whichever film they pan out is a blockbuster. If they say this film is okay, that film is definitely going out of the ticket.
Really? Is it been like that?
Yeah, so
Okay.
what is this relationship? It's like...
No, it's nothing like that. It's just, I think it's just person to person. There are some review writers who do understand commercial cinema, who do appreciate commercial or respect commercial cinema. Maybe they give they respect that film. They give a reasonable rating for those films maybe. And there are some review writers whose sensibilities are very different, who don't maybe connect to commercial cinema. Nothing wrong. Each to their own. We should respect each individual's choice. I think they don't connect much, and they don't. And I do more of commercial films, so maybe they don't like this genre films, and they don't connect much, and that's why there's a lot of. They give lesser ratings, and in spite of the film as well. I think, in one line, if I have to say, I think they have lesser understanding of commercial cinema or liking towards commercial cinema. I think that's just one reason. There's nothing wrong in it also.
And then there are certain sections of social media who say that your controversy's favorite child.
Really?
Like, how do you react to such terms when they come out?
When you're in this kind of a field, there are always some small controversies, and we're humans. We can't be perfect all the time, and it's a long journey. In 15 years, no person can be perfect. There are always ups and downs. I have made my share of mistakes also, so we have to overcome them and move on.
Okay.
I have to learn from my mistakes. Apologize for some if I've done any, which I don't think there's any strong ones that I've done. If there is, I would definitely would. I don't mind apologizing.
So be those lean action stunts you do in films, and then there are physically challenging roles as well, where you transform yourself. How do you strike a fine balance? Let's say an out-and-out actioner and then an out-and-out sensitive film.
It all depends upon the genre of the film. Some genres don't require that much of hard work or homework. Those films which kind of take it easy. It's also nice, no? You can just eat a little more, binge a little more. And some genres of films need a very fit and trim body. Like my earlier film, I was playing a military officer, so he needs to be very ripped and stuff.
What's with your flexible dance moves? I need to know the secret.
Nothing. I was just a gymnast at childhood, and I love to dance. Basically, I'm a natural dancer. I really love music. I think music makes me dance.
Oh,
And since this thing has come up, I'd like to say I'm a huge fan of Bollywood music.
you're almost completing 2 tickets in Telugu in a couple of years. How do you feel about it? Like such a long journey. Like any special plans to celebrate it when the time comes?
I honestly am feeling that I should have done much more. I should have achieved much more. I will try. When this whole decade got over, this 2020, I was sitting and I was seeing how the decade went. I was writing my own personal notes and seeing how the decade went. And I felt I could do much more, which I did because of lack of awareness or lack of desire. I felt I could do much more, and I hopefully in the coming decade, I think I'll make it up.
I genuinely need to know this.
Yes.
Bollywood isn't cashing heavily on South films. Be it script wise, be it picking up as a remake or stuff. How do you feel about that? Because
See, it's a cycle. There have always been a lot of phases. There was a phase where we made a lot of Bollywood remakes. There was a phase where, sometimes there's a lot of South films being, really well made and, they're being dubbed. I think in this phase, there is a lot of good work that's happening in South films, and that's been remade in Bollywood. I think it's just a phase. So there's nothing that that we're making superior content than them or not. There's nothing of that sort. Bollywood makes great content by themselves. South film also individually makes great content. It's just that sometimes it overlaps. It's a good thing, and many times even Bollywood content is also remade here, but doesn't come much into light because it's made in regional pockets. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of Bollywood films are also being remade in regional films.
correct me if I'm wrong. We've always seen you in this good roles like nice, sweet, and stuff. Will you ever be venturing a great territory?
Yeah, I'd like to. I think very soon.
It was lovely talking to you. Thank
Thank you.
you so
Thank
much,
you.
Allu Arjun.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.